How's it going, everyone? So the holidays are upon us, and whether you celebrate Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or Boxing Day or Three Kings Day or whatever, we can all come together and celebrate audio. So we thought we'd make a list of some gifts that audio lovers might like, aka a list to show our friends and family so they know what to get us. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing on this list is one of my personal favorites. It's the Pocket Operator by Teenage Engineering. These things are cute, they're quirky, they're small enough to fit in your pocket, and they're entire beat machines and synthesizers all on their own. They sell a bunch of them. This one is the PO20, I believe, which is the arcade, and it just does a lot of cool arcadey sounds. If anyone that you know is into audio production of any kind, these are pretty fun to twiddle around with. So the next thing on our list that's a pretty good gift idea, we think, is for people that just can't have nice things. Or more accurately, for people that tend to lose nice things, like AirPods or just any pair of true wireless earbuds. It's the Tile Sticker. Now you're probably already familiar with the regular Bluetooth tiles, which are just small trackers that people put on their keys in case they lose them or in their purses. But the stickers are a little bit smaller and they're perfect for things like true wireless earbud cases. And not even just for true wireless earbuds, just regular earbuds or an earbuds case or just anything they lose in general. If someone you know is just very forgetful, this is a pretty good gift. And they come in a pack of 2, so one for each of you. I won't tell. This next gift is for any content creators that you may know out there, and that's a dead cat. Now a dead cat is just basically a mic shield. It's a small covering that you put on a microphone so when you're recording outdoors you won't get all the crazy breezes and wind sounds. Now they get the name because they kind of look like cattails, which is kind of macabre, but you know, still super useful. One thing to keep in mind is to make sure you get the right one for whatever specific microphone they have, because they come in a bunch of different sizes. And while they're not really proprietary per microphone, it does matter if it would fit or not. But once you get that down, you're good. This is a pretty practical gift and they're not even that expensive. So if someone you know is a die-hard audiophile with a bunch of different headphones, they probably spend a lot of their time fixing cables because shit happens. So one thing that you might want to consider is a good pocket knife, because you're going to need that when you're fixing cables and wires. Or you can get a multi-tool that has a wire stripper on it or a wire cutter. So we're going to recommend the Leatherman Wave because it is one of the best options out there, but you can also go with the Leatherman Sidekick, which is cheaper, or you can just go with a straight up Victorinox Cadet, which is not really a wire cutter, but it does have a knife. So if they know how to use it, just don't cut yourself, be careful, and you can fix headphones. Small anecdote, this actually all came up because Lily was reviewing a pair of headphones, and before she got a chance to finish it, her cat actually tore through the cable. And she was freaking out, trying to figure out how to fix this, and it turned into a whole big project which she wrote about, so check that out. So Chris Thomas, our executive editor, recently had a baby, and now he's in full dad mode. So for his recommendation, he picked a pair of active noise canceling headphones for kids. So it's pretty much widely known that exposing yourself to sound levels above 85 decibels can be detrimental to your hearing, but that's even more important for smaller children, which is why he's recommending these active noise canceling headphones for when you know that you're gonna be in an area that's gonna be a little bit too loud. You can just put these on your kids and not have to worry about damaging their hearing. They come in blue, gray, or pink, so you have options, and they're also under $100, so it makes a good gift for any new parents out there. Now, I don't know about you, but every concert I've gone to has been extremely loud, and if you know anyone that likes to go to concerts, one gift that you might want to consider getting them is a pair of earplugs. Or actually, a bunch of earplugs, because you tend to lose these really easily. You can also use these to help you go to sleep if you want. On airplanes, I've seen people using them, but they definitely come in handy if you're in a loud place like a concert venue. They're not even that expensive, so get a bunch and give them to everyone you know. Plugs for everyone. Another gift you might want to consider getting your producer or DJ friend is a mixer, but mixers can get very expensive, which is why my personal pick is this one, the BEHRINGER, BEHRINGER? I never had to pronounce that out loud. The Micromix 400. Now this is a 4-channel mixer, which as the name implies means that you can plug in 4 instruments and control the volume here. It's also low noise, so it won't interrupt what you're doing too much, and it's super small and portable, like you could put this in your pocket. It's pretty good, recommend it. So this next one might require a bit of planning or work on your part, but that's what makes it a thoughtful gift. We recommend getting them a custom band t-shirt, especially if that custom band t-shirt is for a band that's not yet famous, their favorite underground hipster band. shows you've been paying attention, and you get to flex your design skills a little bit. You can make a logo, since I'm pretty sure you can't steal the band's logo. It's not expensive, it's thoughtful, just allow time for shipping because they're gonna have to print them first. So give yourself some breathing space. So another pretty obvious gift to give someone that loves audio is a pair of headphones. And these don't have to be a crazy, super expensive $1,000 pair of audiophile headphones, but you can get them something smaller, like a pair of good earbuds, or a pair of good and cheap earbuds so it won't hurt your bank account. Or, I don't know, a gaming headset if they're into gaming. There's a bunch of different options, and luckily, we've got lists for all of them. Links in the description. Shameless plug. So down to our last pick is a water bottle, wait for it, that's also a Bluetooth speaker. Now there are a lot of options if you just Google this, but we're gonna say go with the AQUIS water bottle speaker, just because it looks nice and it has a 6-hour battery life, which is surprisingly not bad. But in all seriousness, it's a pretty cool gift, it's pretty clever, it's not expensive. It is surprisingly useful, especially if there's someone that likes to go to the beach or something like that, or to the park. You have a water bottle / Bluetooth speaker. I'm not mad at it. Now it's worth mentioning that this isn't gonna be a great sounding speaker, but you know, it's a water bottle. But wait, there's more. I know I said the last one was the last one, but I lied. This is actually the last one. It's our bonus pick because it is the perfect gift to give any audio lover ever. That is the OTAMATONE. This thing is hilarious. It's an actual instrument, which is pretty cool, and they're pretty much YouTube famous. I mean, just YouTube it and it's everywhere. It's like a mono synth and you can play melodies on it, you can play songs on it, some people make beats to it. It's just a fun thing. So if you want to give someone a gift that's fun and funny, but still kind of weirdly cool, definitely check this out. And that should pretty much do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Now, I should say that we normally do product reviews and headphones and Bluetooth speakers and gaming headsets. So if you want to know more about any of that stuff, make sure to check out SoundGuys.com. While you're here, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And also, we have a podcast and it's pretty good if I do say so myself, which is a pretty biased opinion, but you know, whatever, it's cool. Make sure to check that out. It's linked down in the description below. I'm Adam Molina. Happy listening.